Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 18 contents. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to unlock all the new Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta skills for your custom characters. Of course, you need to purchase the actual Daima pack itself. Once you do so, we'll unlock 3 new parallel quest missions, 179 24/7 Time Patrol, and you already know, I already went ahead and unlocked the win conditions for you guys, just so you can get the ultimate finish to better your chances of getting the actual item drops. Defeat all enemies, clear in under 10 minutes, defeat Vegeta Super Saiyan God. As for the rewards, we'll be getting the complete Super Saiyan 4 Goku Daima outfit, the suit, wig, and tail, the Here I Go Super Soul, artwork 711, 714, and 724, as well as both of Goku's super attacks, Heatwave and Supreme Fury. I will go ahead and showcase gameplay of the actual attacks with my CAC. Here we have the second parallel quest from the Daima pack, 180, Battle of Resolve versus Goku Black. Defeat all enemies, clear in under 10 minutes. Defeat Vegeta Super Saiyan God once again. Okay, so 179 and 180 have the same exact win conditions, apparently. As for the rewards, we'll be unlocking the complete Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Daima outfit, the battle suits and wig, as well as his Super Soul, Damn It All, and artwork 712, 718, as well as 723, and both of Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta's super attacks, Force Edge and Burning Blast. The last parallel quest mission, 181, the greatest training ever. Defeat all enemies, clear in under 15 minutes, and defeat Beerus and the others. Let's check out the opponents that we have to defeat. Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, both Brolys, Super Saiyan Broly, and original GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku. This is going to be a very fun mission. As for the rewards, we will unlock Glorio's outfit, as well as Pansy's outfit, Gloria wig and the Pansy wig, artwork 710 and 726, and both of the cast characters' ultimate attacks, Super Kamehameha and Final Flash Daima Edition. So without further ado, make sure to drop a like, turn on post notifications, and let's jump straight into the gameplay. Going to be displaying the supers first, then the ultimate attacks. I don't necessarily have the outfits unlocked just yet, so I'm just rocking the classic GT Super Saiyan 4 fits for this video, but don't worry, we'll be unlocking all that soon. Supreme Fury. So again, we can knock back the opponent with a heavy strike. While holding down the button, we can absorb melee attacks. So let's set the opponents to super strong. Let's see how this is like. Oh, dang, that's cool. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Okay, it is a bit iffy. Again, the official Daima pack is not necessarily out at the moment. This is the early access variation, so there will be some slight bugs here and there. This obviously won't happen with the official Daima pack. Let's go ahead and restart. That was interesting, though. I like the impact when the opponent hits the armor. Oh, so we can't necessarily do the damage. Oh, dude! We're taking immense damage, but we're not necessarily flinching over here. This is obviously not part of the original technique. So this is how it's like when we just fully charge it normally and do the damage. I believe it said after we use the move, while defending, we can immediately fire off an ultimate attack, but obviously the defense part doesn't necessarily work all too well. Oh! Try this once more. Come on, strike! Oh, look at his dashes. Kind of cool. Yeah, it's just not working for me. Technical difficulties. Something cool about Supreme Fury. After you land it, the fully charged variation or the normal one, you can follow through with basic combo strings. It's a very close range type of ability, so you have to, use it at the right time. Let's go ahead and try this once more. Dash in this time around. Yep, we can follow up extremely well. Just continue directly into the combos. It has a very lengthy startup animation as well, so that wasn't a true combo string there. What about this? Yeah, the opponent recovered. Of course, you can probably do it after stronger attacks, like this one right here. Triangle square. Oh, Supreme Fury. No, not even that. All right. You guys get the idea, right? Since it has a very lengthy animation to it, I guess the best way to land this ability would be to make the opponent snap vanish. And then, you know, players online, as soon as they snap vanish, they usually go for the attack. And people would go for the counter or a transformation. So in this case, you can probably just use Supreme Fury, get that super armor. Since it does tank basic damage, it will also increase the super attack damage, and you just output greatness, correct? So be like this. Whoop, boom, he'll punch you. Let's see if we can actually display that. As soon as the snap vanishes, perfect. You see that? You see that? Boom. You see? I told y'all, man. I told y'all. Basically, use it as a counter. Snap vanish. He strikes. We get the power boost, and boom. Again, it is a bit glitchy at the moment, so can't necessarily display it to the fullest. Snap vanish, Goku. Please, you have plenty of stamina. And charge. Yeah. You see what I mean? Oh, boom! Very cool super. I will be using this 24/7. Next, we have Heatwave. So this obviously works extremely well after knockbacks, right? It's a 6-hit combo string. Let's go ahead and do that for the one time. Yeah, the lunge to it is really good. We can charge it. You can see the additional burst right there. And this will break the opponent's stamina. Ooh, of course, increasing the damage as well. Wait, let's actually compare. So, original one without charging. Ooh, I think it's actually about the same. So, the only difference from the original and the charged one is that it will break the opponent's stamina, right? Damage is about the same. So, if I'm remembering correctly, while we're lunging forward, it can overpower key blast attacks, and the lower your health, the faster you'll charge. Let's go ahead and demonstrate the low health variation. Danger mode. And let's see how fast the charge is this time around. Okay, it's very similar. We can also overpower key blast attacks, right? I'm not sure if we can overpower ultimates, but we're going to go ahead and try it. I'm sure it's referring to super key-based attacks, right? Oh! Yeah. That did not work out too well. Let's go ahead and try this against Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Are you ready, Vegeta? Oh, right off the bat with the Just Guard. Whoa! Yeah, that completely overpowered it. So it only works against supers. I mean, that was pretty obvious. Once more. Okay. Charge this time around. Yeah, perfect. Except we did not hit the opponents. Oh, wow. So even during the actual charge animation, did you see that? How it didn't necessarily do damage to me? Check this out. Okay, I timed it horribly. My bad. Just use it. Vegeta, wake up. Boom. Nope. Once more. Perfect, you see? So, not only while you're charging, but during the charge up idle stance. Very nice. Now we have the ultimate Super Kamehameha. This one is a lot more simple. We just have two different variants to it. You press the input once. You'll do the first part of the ultimate, which he just uses Super Kamehameha. I mean, the animation to it, though, is way too cool. Look at that. Raises his fists up into the air, gathers the electrifying energy, and then summons it in both of his palms, you know, creating the super energy wave. And rah! You can see the red tints from adult Super Saiyan Goku when he was clashing against Goma's super gigantic energy blast, or whatever it's called, energy sphere, right? So I like the attention to detail there. Now the second input to it, all you have to do is press the button again. Or, I take that back, you have to hold on to it. And then it will consume the additional ki, activating the secondary animation. Now, I really do like the second part of his ultimate just because of the fiery element to it. He does the initial boost right there with that crazy camera cinematic, and even with the outro at the very end. So cool. You can see the fiery elements right here. This is from, well, obviously for Goku, but more specifically Super Saiyan for Mini Goku when he did the upside down kamehameha. He did the additional boosts, and here we have it. So it's kind of like best of both worlds, right? The red element to it from adults and the fiery element to it from Mini Goku. The energy wave itself, I like how it's completely different from all the other Super Kamehameha energy waves. It's not just a different color palette. Now we have Vegeta's skill sets. Force Edge, which is the move he used against Tamagami 2, parting the ocean. So this is cool because if you use it up close, or I believe after a knockaway, it works extremely well after a knockback. Oh, there, that's how I use it. Yeah, so I was correct. You have to use it up close in order to snap vanish behind the opponent and follow up with that additional kick. Damage to it is pretty good, actually. And I like how the opponent goes upward instead of the traditional knockback. This kind of reminds me a little bit of the Frieza Death Slasher. You know how the horizontal energy wave right here looks kind of similar, and the opponent flies upward. That's also pretty similar. Next, we have Burning Blast. The description for this one, I believe it said, emit a powerful aura that attacks your surroundings, which is this right here. And then if we hit the opponent, we'll follow through with a very strange ki-based attack. I don't remember Vegeta using this in the anime, but it's still very cool to see. It's like he's throwing out ki shards. They don't necessarily look like energy orbs, the, traditional ones. You can follow up with a ki blast if it hits, which we did just there. If you consume 300 stamina, you can even use the move while taking damage. After the aura hits, you can immediately fire off an ultimate attack. Oh, okay. So instead of following through with that energy shard technique, you can follow through with an ultimate. Whoa. Whoa. That is nice, man. Where's Vegeta? There he is. Oh, but you obviously need a fast-paced type of ultimate to land it because Vegeta already recovered. So I feel like Kaioken times 20, you know how you lunge towards the opponent? That will work extremely well. Final Flash. Obviously, this takes way too long. Oh, wait, maybe we can connect it. We just have to press the input. Be a lot faster this time around. Whoa! Okay, so even with Final Flash, we can connect it. Wow, that's very cool. I like how fast you can immediately go into an ultimate after the energy shields hits the opponent. So let's try that again with Super Saiyan 4 over here. Boom! Yeah, I think the animation to this is just too great. So yeah, that does not work. It seems like a lot of the ultimate attacks will connect really well with this super here. Obviously, the ones with longer animations won't be able to connect. But again, we can use this while the opponent is attacking. So basically, a secondary evasive. Does it consume stamina though? Let's go ahead and set the stamina to normal, because if it just consumes ki, then that would be extremely overpowered. Yeah, it's not consuming my stamina. Oh, it is. It is. Watch out. So the first time when you use it, doesn't? Oh no, I was just using it wrong. Obviously, you have to use it while being attacked for it to act as an evasive. That makes a lot more sense. So just like right there, it will consume 3 stamina bars, but it is somewhat worth it, because let's say if the opponent has 0 stamina, then you can use the evasive like this. Go on, attack. And then just follow through with the ultimate. You know, since they don't have any stamina to evasive. So yeah, that's pretty worth it if you ask me. Or if you really want to, if you don't have enough ki, you can just follow through with the basic energy shards that it provides for you. So yeah, very cool moves if you ask me. I think this is a very solid Daima DLC pack. We have one final move, however, Final Flash. So this one, it will consume all of your ki automatically. Super kamehameha is slightly different because you have to hold on to it to consume the additional ki. So for example, let's go ahead and set the ki to normal. Deplete everything real quick. Okay, so we have 4 energy bars, right? Which is the amount to use the first variant of the Final Flash. You will just get this animation, nothing more, right? However, if you have full ki, or even, let's just say 7 or 6 bars of ki, doesn't necessarily matter. So use it right here. It will just consume the rest of your energy that you have, right? No matter what. You don't have to press an additional input. You don't have to hold on to it. If you have more than 4 bars of ki, then you'll automatically use the second half of this Final Flash technique. And it does max damage, dude. It probably does a bit more damage the more ki you have. So let's say you have 10 ki bars. Use it then instead of around 7 ki bars. I'm assuming the damage will be a lot more greater. Can't necessarily confirm that. But yeah, this is it for today's showcase. The brand new DLC 19 skills for custom characters. Let me know down below in the comments which one is the best one so far. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!